tradertrain.com. This video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument. It's primarily for TSTW SYS08 traders. For every trade, we must use the 5% money management rules, okay, and apply stop loss in all trade. Once we enter the trade, we must set up a target. When we are buying, we will pay attention to the nearest resistance level. Okay, when we are selling, we will pay attention to the nearest support level. So we don't want to buy into a resistance zone, a major resistance zone. Okay, we don't want to buy into a major resistance zone, and we don't want to sell also into a major support zone. Very important. Okay, these are just little things we need to pay attention to. The title of this video is called Trend Line, Support and Resistance. Why? Okay, because recently there was a TSTW24 trader that sent me an email, and I did reply to him, and I asked him, okay, to draw the trend line. Okay, but apparently this TSTW24 trader want me to show him, okay, how I draw my trend line. But first, I thought that this was just, it was not so important that he has to draw his own trend line. But a few weeks later, he came back to me, which I really appreciate this, it's Bernard that sent me the email, because he expressed to me that it's so important that I show him how to draw the trend line. Myself, I was a bit surprised, but I really respect that email, because for me, I thought that he knows. I thought that everybody draws their trend line, okay, but I know he can draw the trend line, and I asked him, okay, you draw your own trend line, okay, but I don't understand why it's so important for that particular trader that I show him how I draw that trend line, okay. But why is so important that we talk about this right now is that the first mistake myself I was doing before, when I started first, I was trading with a stochastic and MACD. That's why we create our website www.stochasticmacd.com. Okay, we do not use MACD in TSTW24, but that's why we call our website www.stochasticmacd.com, because my trading system that I built for myself as a new trader at that time consists of one stochastic and one MACD that I was using all the time, and I never ever draw a trend line. Okay, my eyes was on the indicator. I really pay attention to the price. That's why all the time we say to traders, draw your trend line. It's so important. So we're going to do one video here to show traders the importance of the trend line. We're on a weekly chart of the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar currency pair. My apologies. What we want to do from 2007, okay, 2007, we're going to start drawing line, and we will see how the price will respect those lines. Okay, we don't have here the stochastic indicator. We didn't have any indicator here. We don't have any RSI here. We're just going to pay attention to the trend line. As I told you before, the trend line is the footsteps of the professional traders, especially on the weekly chart. The weekly chart is a very excellent time frame, very important time frame. Okay. Now, another thing I want to say about the TSTW24 is that the questions that this trader did ask, we did post a video, and we explained to this trader a few things, and I can see that this trader was very serious about his approach. I really respect this trader, and those are the type of trader we want to work with. There are other traders that also send us emails, okay, TSTW08, TSTW24, asking some questions, okay, and some of the questions that we receive, we'll post a video directly at www.best-tradingstrategy.com, or we will post a video at www.stochasticmacd.com. Most of the time, if we are posting video on YouTube, we will answer some of the questions. That's why we recommend to our members to watch our video on YouTube, okay, if they want to, okay, because we will answer some of the questions in our YouTube video for all the traders can watch it. So okay, let's start now drawing our line. We're going to see the price wherever a price went up and changed direction. That's a pivot point. So it went up from here and turned direction here. Here it went down, it turned around here. That's a pivot point. So there was a pivot point here. There was another pivot point here. Here again it went up again and turned around. That's another pivot point because it changed direction. Okay, it's a focal point, if I'm allowed to speak like this to you. And then it went down again and it turned direction. Anytime we see it here again is another, okay, focal point where the price change direction. Anywhere that the price change direction is an important level, because some traders exit the trade and another traders enter the trade, or there is a change of okay momentum in this section. You see, it went up to this level and then it went down. Anytime we see the price turn around, that's a very important point. This is what I like to call a hotspot trading zone. Other trader exiting the trade, another group entering the trade, or the same people exiting their previous position and opening a new position. Okay, that's what's happening here. Okay, anytime a position is closed and a new position is open, these are pivot point. Okay, so on this weekly chart of the Australian dollar Canadian dollar currency pair, we have a lot of pivot level. We're going to start drawing line for 2007. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to join the highs and we're going to join the low separately. Okay, so we want to start now this high and this lower high. We'll join it together and just leave the line. You see how I have it here, long like this. So from this date here around July 2007, we can perfectly draw this line because we have 2 points here. Look what the price did. The price came back and retested the same zone. Look at that here. You see, you can leave this on your chart. That's what I mean, those who are using high frequency trading, what they are calling flash orders, all these things. This is what they are doing on the lower time frame. They are using trend line on the 5-minute chart, on the 3-minute chart, trading like a mad traders. Okay, not paying any attention at all to the higher time frame, but only making that decision with the trend line on the lower time frame. This is about the high frequency traders doing all sorts of messaging in this market until they mess up the market, then they will learn from it. But I'm not here to tell traders what to do or what they should do, but I can express my view. Okay, see that right here. Okay, this trend line, you see how the price touch it here, went up again and touch it. So just having this line on your chart, you can perfectly make excellent trading decision when the price came back in this zone. Again here, you see, so it touch it here, find a support, and touch it again, and find a support. Okay, now we're going to draw now. This is about a trend line. I want to draw now a support level. Okay, a support level is this one here. You see, the price came here, turn around, went up, come back down again, turn around, same zone. It's a support level. The support level is where the price went down to a level and a bias to control of the price. Okay, it went down and the turn direction and start going up. That's a support level. Price going down to a certain level and then find a support and went up. This is a support level. So I'm going to draw my support level on this weekly chart, and I want to show you what has happened. So after we have this line here since December 2007, okay, look what's happened here. When the price found a support on our trend line that we draw in July 2007 on the trend line, that support level was a resistance level where the price hit it here. See the importance of drawing the trend line? So far we didn't use the stochastic, but we can perfectly make excellent, okay, trading decision. We didn't use the RSI, we didn't use the MACD, we didn't use the Arum indicator, we didn't use the ADS. By just using the trend line and the support level, we can make excellent decisions. Okay, you see that? Here again the price went above that support level, come back and retest it here before going up. You see that? Now again, another resistance level. We're going to talk about resistance level. Here there was a resistance level because why? The price was going up but failed to continue the movement to the upside, a turnaround. It's a resistance level. We want to see what has happened to those resistance level. There is another one here, resistance level here, because the price was trying to go up, okay, but failed to continue the movement to the upside and come back down. It's a resistance level. Look at this one here. This one we will draw it since July 2007, which is right here. And look what happened. The price came again and hit the same level on the weekly chart and turn around. You see, green plus bearish continuation to the downside, seeking a better support level. I want to show you another support level here. You see here the price was going down and then turn around, it becomes a support level. Okay, so we draw this one here. When I place my cursor, this is about a support level. Now you pay attention, we will draw this support level since June of 2007, which is, we can leave it on our chart. Looks what's happened here. The same level, you see this level here, price dip below, retouched it and found a support and went up. Same thing here again, the same level, price came down after hitting our resistance level here. This resistance level, price came back and touched our new support level here. All this is drawn since July 2000, okay, and 7. So I'm just demonstrating to you now the importance of the trend line, the support level and the resistance level on a weekly chart. Okay, so we can draw again another line on this chart, another trend line, if you don't mind. Okay, we draw another trend line on this chart. This is to show you the importance of the trend line. Okay, now before I do that, I will explain to you what I'm trying to do. The price turn around here, it display double bottom and turn around here, and then it display, okay, a higher low. Okay, it came down and then went up. So we will join this low here and the first higher low. Okay, let's do it properly without cutting corners. Okay, that's it. Okay, so this is a trend line again. You can see that the price dipped below, went down a bit. Okay, and the found support and then went up again and come back down. This trend line, you see how the price was so desperate to come and retest this trend line here. Okay, but because the reason why the price couldn't come and touch it is because of this resistance level here. So this is a resistance level because the price went up to this level and failed to continue the movement to the upside and come back down. So this is a resistance level, and that resistance level that I'm drawing now, we can draw it since July 2008, beginning of the bearish season, and the same level the price hit right here in 2009. You see that? So just drawing the trend line, okay, the support and the resistance level, we can perfectly make excellent trading decision without playing with the stochastic or any other indicator. I want to draw another trend line here with this pivot level here. I will join you to this one here. Okay, so I hope you understand what we are trying to communicate here, the importance of drawing your lines. Okay, this is another trend line, this pivot level and this pivot level. Nothing is stopping us to draw the trend line. There's another pivot level here, the price 10 direction also here. We join this one and this one here. The price went above it. You see how the price came back and retested exactly at the junction. There was a support level, this one. You retest that support level. Also in the zone of this trend line. When you see the price retesting two key levels, you know that this is what they call a hot spot trading zone. This trend line, the price come to try to test it, and this horizontal support level, the price testing also. These two lines, where these two lines are crossing, okay, each other, we can see that the price is also retracing back to test that zone. It's a very, very, okay, excellent decision zone. Okay, so this is just to show you the importance of drawing your trend line, okay, on your chart. So again, on this weekly chart, this point and this point here, this hammer, the price did turn around here. What do? We can join them, okay, and they're ready. And leave it on our chart. The price may seek this level, but remember always there is another one here. Okay, there's another one here. Okay, this is support level. So we just show you right now how. Another thing I want to show to traders, which I showed Bernard last time, is a common sense trend line. Sometimes you will see the price running very fast. There is no pivot level to join. How do you do that? You just draw it along the price. Okay, along the price, because there's no 2 point to join. The price just going fast. What usually happens, traders are controlling the price above the exponential moving average 10. This is the fast lane. If you drive on the motorway, okay, you don't go low speed on the motorway. Fast speed Then that's what I said to you. If you want to join the fast lane, you want to switch to the lower time frame to catch the fast move. You can't eat it on this time frame because it's going so fast, and you get people. That's why some traders make a mistake. They will jump on it somewhere anyhow, hoping there's nothing like hope in trading, hoping that everything works well. But there is a better way to do it. You switch to another lower time frame and look for a pullback. That's how you enter. There are pullback in this fast move on a weekly chart if you go to another lower time frame. Okay. Now, those who are using the TST WSY08, they are using all these things. They can perfectly claim this market. Okay. Now, so this is it. Okay. So this is a common central line because we don't have 2 points to join. So we just draw it along the price. Here again, we can do another common central line like this. Because the price going fast, we don't have 2 points to join. We just draw it along the price like this. Again, there was one here. Okay, along the price like this. You can draw again along the price like this. If you don't have 2 pivot points along the price like this. Okay, very important. So this is where we are now. There's a support level here in this overbought zone of this Australia dollar Canadian dollar currency pair. Okay, but one thing I said to you before is that whenever you are trading, whatever you are trading, you must pay attention. Okay, and know your critical price level. There are 6 in total critical price level. This Australia dollar Canadian dollar currency pair, we are in a zone of some of the critical price level. There is one at 102.11, another one at 102.17. You need to know your critical price level. We are above those 2 critical price. We are watching the price in this overbought zone. If we dig back below those 2 critical price level, especially the 102.11, we will keep our eyes wide open. Okay, so you see now, just drawing the trend line, the support and the resistance level, you can make excellent trading decision instead of playing with the stochastic anyhow. Okay, calling your mother every second, all right, so to speak, all right, crying or whatever you are. Okay, that's not the right way to do it. So you see this point, sometimes you can join the top of the candle where you have the shadow. Join the top and the top like this. You see the top of this candle and this one. I joined them together. I didn't do this on the 5-minute chart. You can draw your trend on the 5-minute chart, on the 3-minute chart, on any time frame, but we are doing it now on the weekly chart. Okay, so we can have our line like this and leave it like this. Save this chart ready. So when we want to make a decision, we can come back and look at it and see where we are, what is likely to happen if we come on this support level, and we receive a buy signal for day trading purposes. Like I said to you, if you are in overbought zone, we can play with day trading. But if you want to swing trade, we want to come above the overbought zone before we can consider a buying. Okay, so the price consolidating here right now, and we are approaching the one support level at the 102.20. Below that is 102.17, which is a critical price level for this Australian dollar Canadian dollar currency pair. And right below that we have a 102.11 also, another critical price level. Okay, so this is about a trend line, support and resistance level without using any crazy indicator. Thank you for watching, and we will speak to you very soon. We are the TSTW 24 traders.